Hey guys, welcome back to Living Life. And we have just yesterday spawned into a new created world here on Minecraft. This is the newest and latest update. And we are really impressed with what we've found and what we've been able to do. So ultimately, this spawning happens here right outside of a village where you spawn in out here on the beach and you spawn into a really beautiful village that has already got a broken portal, um, and it's up and running. It's a really, really great spawn point, which we may share with you that spawn location here in just a little bit. So you end up with all kinds of possibilities for mining but what we're here to show you is
And we planted tons of trees, so
all
that's
of
why the
this.
bees are there.
Yep, all of this was absolutely blank. Everything that you're looking at was blank. There was not a tree near this village when we spawned in,
Except for that big
except
tree.
that one right there in the middle of town that they used as a light pole. That is the only one that was here. Everything else here on this village we have not touched. So, just to inform you there, this is identical to the way it was. This is how we spawned in. This guy here, he had all kinds of amazing things like six
Five,
diamonds
five obsidian.
and five obsidian. So you spawn into this location with everything you need to fix that portal and to get that portal up and running. That portal also ends up coming with its own chest, and
Two
in
flint and
that chest
steel.
is two flint and steels and everything you need to get that portal up and going. So we have yet to even do that, as you can see. But what we have done, and this is what we really want to show you, is I got myself some saplings and started planting trees. And that's how we started. Planting trees all over the place. The first little home we built was this one right over here. Just real quick, I wanted to be away from the village. And so we built this little tiny, cute little home, okay? And we started going to town. And as you can see, here's already the diamonds and the carrots. All of these things up here on this top, they actually came, including this diamond horse armor, came out of a chest in this village, okay? So we built this quaint little place, and so we started doing some farming, little bits and pieces, as you can see. And we added, and we got bees, and so we started harvesting bees, and we started doing some things. But the coup de grace that we're most impressed with is we started harvesting all of the oak trees. Harvesting all the oak trees, I actually built our own legit treehouse, all constructed from what we tore down or what we mined on this location. So let's take a really quick glance from the outside first, because I really wanted it to look like a tree, and we covered it with leaves and we made it real cute and quaint so that it looks like it should exist in true survival mode. What we did is I have put a chest in here just for convenience in the door so that we can craft whatever we need to craft
It's a
as soon as we
crafting
enter.
table, not a chest, Dad.
Crafting station. So we put steps up and through, and then it opens up into a very large open room setting, as you can see. And then I even went and I put a balcony out the end. And we even planted vines so that we can climb up and down the vines in specific locations if you don't want to go up and travel up to the tree. And as of right now, way out there, if you can see that, we are turning that and making that into an iron farm, which is going to be immense. And hopefully it will be an unbreakable iron farm.
And we got a little Eskimo villager.
We did. I have come across now several interesting things, and I do believe it's due to this update. We have had a villager that looked like a jungle villager.
So you
with
know,
all kinds of colors, as opposed to having a specific job. He just looked like he was native to his location.
and I'm thinking because of how close we are to the ice spikes.
Perhaps how close we are to all of that ice in this seed. Perhaps that may be the reason why our villagers spawned what we are calling, perhaps, an ice villager.
I'm calling him an Eskimo.
Ava wants to call him an Eskimo. Oh, let's see. And there he is. There's a little man himself right there. So you tell us, is that an Eskimo? We're thinking that's an Eskimo.
What do you got furnaces in there for?
Here's, I just needed to give them jobs, and it was what I was able to make.
Furnaces don't give them jobs.
Furnaces, there's a reason why I now have the fletching stations. But I also wanted it so that this little guy couldn't escape.
Oh.
Yeah, so we needed to fill it in.
Smart.
So, all right, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll come back with you, and we'll see if we can't bring up that number for this seed if you're interested in checking this out.
And I'll show you about the bees.
Thank you.
Keep living life.